Let's get started, guys. Today we have a very interesting topic. To be honest with you, I had no idea what to speak about today. I didn't know what the topic of today's live is gonna be, and my girlfriend just came in and she told me, "Do you know what's the year?" And I was like, "Why do you ask? It's 2023." And she was like, "Yeah, in Western culture." And I was like, "Give me a second." And I googled it, and it's actually 2566 BE in Thailand. And this hit me so hard that I was like, "Oh my god, this is a paradigm shift for me." So I wanted to speak about this on a live, because especially for my viewers in Cyprus and Greece, this will blow up your mind. But before we get started into it, type me 111 in the chat box if you're watching this live, or 222 if you're watching the replay. Type me 1 if you're live, or 2 if you're watching the replay. As you can read the title, it says I live in 2566. And the reason is the title is like this is because of a conversation we just had with my girlfriend, and we realized that the calendar and the year in Thailand that we are currently living in and we moved is different. You know, from Cyprus, Netherlands, and Crete that we lived as digital nomads with my girlfriend, it's 2023 right now. And when she came in a few minutes ago and she told me, "Do you know what's the year?" And we realized that it's 2566. I was like, "Oh my god, this is completely different point of view compared to Western culture." Now, I know that I was reading actually before doing the live that in Thailand they have the year because of their religion. But my point is, I've been seeing for the last 3 months that we moved in the dates, but I was seeing, instead of 2023, I was seeing always 2566. And I was like, okay, this may be a typo of the, because I was seeing it, on our internet receipt, and I was seeing the year, and I was like, okay, this has to be a typo, and I wasn't paying attention. And then I was seeing it on the electricity receipt, and I was like, okay, it's the same typo again. And right now I actually realized that Thailand's calendar is 543 years ahead of Europe, of Western calendar. And you know what's the point? That everything is subjective. Everything we see in our life, everything we experience, even the year we live in, is subjective. And that's, for me, this was an aha moment. I was like, this is what I want to speak for the live of the day. Because for 23 years old, for 23 years of my life, no, how old am I? For 27 years or 28. Anyway, I don't even know. Okay, that's how tired I am. I don't even know how old I am. I guess 27 or 28. Anyway, my point is, from the day that I've been born, since actually today, I've been living in 2023. But when my girlfriend made me aware to, in Thailand is 2566, it blew my mind. It literally blew my mind. And my point, because it doesn't really matter, if, in Cyprus is 2023 or in Thailand is 2566. But my point is, if we go deep in life, everything is subjective. If we look about money, something that for you right now is a lot of money, for another person is not a lot of money. If we look about health, you losing 10 pounds is a lot of kilos, and improving your body for somebody else is something that's already done. You making 5,000 euros a month in your business, it may be like, oh my God, boom, but for somebody else is a bad month. So everything is life is subjective. And what I just realized, because I realized that in Thailand that we moved in is 2,566, is that everything is what we assume it to be. I don't know. I don't know if it actually is hitting you or is going above your head. Everything is based on what we assume it is. Let me give you an example. For 3 months, we are 3 months in Thailand. For 3 months, I was seeing the year 2,566 on internet bill, electricity bill, water bill, and I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even think that maybe that's correct. I was like, it's a type of the system. But the reality is I was so fixed that the year is 2023 that I wasn't open to the probability that to the new country that we moved in, the year is not 2023, but 2,566. And that's how we are in our life. Many people, they are so fixed on, life cannot get any better, my finances will be as always are, my relationship, it will be like this. We are so fixed that there is no solution, there cannot be a better way, that we do not see the opportunities, or we do not see the facts, or we do not see the people willing to help us improve our life. With the same way that I was fixed that, it's 2023, but in reality in Thailand it's 2,566, so many people live their whole life based on the paradigms that they've built. Oh, I can never make more than 2,000 euros a month. And they are like this. Oh, I can never pay my debt. And they don't do nothing. Oh, I can never improve my relationship with my girlfriend. And they are always unhappy. Oh, I can never lose my weight. And they are always overweight. So my point for today's live, because I don't know if you guys get it, guys and girls, I don't even know if you get it, but for me, today, I've got the biggest lesson of October 2,566. Oh my God, this is huge. Seriously, this is huge. Not about the year, but because everything in life, everything in the universe is not fixed. I don't even know how to express it. The awareness that I just had, I cannot even express it into words. Your results in business are not fixed. They can be improved. Your physical appearance right now is not fixed. It can be improved. Your relationship with your other significant, with your parents. This is another example. I was so fixed that I can never bond with my parents because they couldn't support me with my business. They still don't support, they still don't see my vision. But for the last 3 years, I really believe that I came so close with my family, with my brothers and sisters, my father, my mother, which I love so much. I loved them back then, but I wasn't aware. So my point, find the area in your life that you want to improve. And I don't know what you have to do, but make up your mind that it is possible, and it will be better. Believe it deep in your spirit. Because for me right now, I am 543 years ahead than my colleagues in Cyprus. In just 1 second, I moved 543 years ahead. If you think about it, just in one instant, because my girlfriend, she told me, you know, in Thailand right now is 2,566, it's not 2023. And again, the point is not the year that we are in, because time is an illusion anyway. But my point is anything in life is not fixed. Neither your finances, your business, your physical appearance, your relationship with your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, your family's relationships, your relationship with God. Believe that it can get better, and then find people that can guide you, that they are ahead to their journey, and they can show you how to progress and follow exactly what they say. Because in the end of the day, nothing is as it is, but everything is as we assume it to be. It's all up to us. It's all about our assumptions. I hope it makes sense. I hope it clicked, because this is not an intellectual topic of today. It's more of a spiritual. But if it makes sense, type me 777 in the chat, and looking forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Guys, God bless you, and see you.